Kia ora, I'm Sarah Malone, the events lead at the Building Institute, and in this episode I'm talking with Manjot Singh and Srividya Krishnamoorthy from the Otago Polytechnic Auckland International Campus. Srividya, I'll get you to introduce yourself first.
Good morning, kia ora everyone. I'm Srividya Krishnamoorthy. I'm a program manager and senior lecturer at Otago Polytechnic Auckland International Campus. And I teach construction students and basically all the courses related to quantity surveying and construction. I'm here for last 7 years now. Yeah, that's me.
And Manjot.
Hi, kia ora everyone. My name is Manjot Singh. I'm a second-year Bachelor of Construction student at Otago Polytechnic Auckland International Campus. I am majoring in quantity surveying and site management. I came to New Zealand nearly 2 years ago to visit my sister and then decided to study quantity surveying over here. Back home in India, I have a brother who is a civil engineer. So I was familiar with civil engineering and construction work. What I was not familiar with was quantity surveying, because back home in India, we don't really have a degree or program for quantity surveying. So when I came to New Zealand, I found about quantity surveying. I did some of my research. I really liked it and then started to pursue it. That's all about me.
Thanks, Manjot. It's interesting how sometimes careers and things run in families, isn't it?
Yeah.
Srividya, can you tell us about what you might be excited about in your work right now? Maybe a project, an initiative you're currently involved in that excites you?
Yeah, sure. So, being as an academician, we do, engage in a lot of research activities. So currently, me and my colleague are doing a research which is based on disruptive behavior of some learners in the classroom and what innovative technologies or techniques that works for lecturers. I mean, in the context of adult learning or tertiary education in New Zealand. So that is the current work that we are undertaking. And another one which is planned is AI, which is artificial intelligence that is currently I mean disturbing everyone in the field. So another research is in the area of artificial intelligence, how that can be used in construction procurement. So that has been planned, and we are working towards it.
That's fascinating. Can you tell us a little bit more about the AI piece?
That is not actually started. The work has not been started, but we have planned to work on how artificial intelligence could be used in the construction procurement or smart contracts. So how can we use very effectively? Because we see a lot of issues in the supply chain management, logistics, as well as construction procurement management. So we found some interesting facts about AI that can help us in this area of construction. So we want to do more research about this in the procurement area.
Okay, so watch the space.
Yeah.
Thanks, Srividya. Manjo, what about something that you find exciting in what you're doing at the moment?
So I recently got a chance to be selected as a student rep for both Building Institute and NZIQS. And I'm really excited about the opportunities that I'm getting through this role and the opportunities that are coming to my way. So I am getting chance to work on myself. I'm getting to work on my networking skills, communication skills, and developing some leadership skills in me, actually. For instance, at NZIQS, student reps are given the responsibility to organize some events. So this year, I will be helping them to organize a Christmas party, their annual Christmas party for the Auckland region. So this is I'm really excited about. Apart from this, we are getting a chance to meet some really lovely and wonderful leaders. For example, Ariana Williams who's a spokesperson for construction for Labour Party. We are getting a chance to meet her and to discuss some stuff about construction. If talking about quantity surveying itself, because I'm studying quantity surveying, it is really exciting in itself actually. The fact that quantity surveyors not only work in costing and measurement, but they have different aspects to take care of in construction. As a student of quantity surveying, I'm not only studying measurement or estimation, I'm learning other stuff like people management, programming, contract administration. So I think QS is a very versatile role and they can work on different jobs as well. So this is a really exciting thing for me, I think.
Great. It sounds like you're getting a whole lot of soft skills to complement the technical skills that you're learning in your studies as well.
Yeah, it is really exciting because for international students, I think these kind of soft skills are really essential because you have to present yourself in the industry. So I am really lucky and really thankful that I got these opportunities, and I am working on myself in that.
Sounds like you're making the most of them.
Yeah.
Thanks, Manjot. Srividya, what's a valuable lesson you've learned in your career that other people may benefit from?
Yeah, in so for the past 25 years, I'm in field of teaching engineering students, teaching construction students. So what I have observed is the most of teaching learning opportunities are related to how you engage your students in the classroom. So it basically face-to-face classroom is more should be more proactive, should be more engaged with. So I believe experiential learning activities engages them very well, and they learn a lot of things from sharing the real-time experiences. Or you talk about more about the construction industry, more about not only the theoretical concepts, but you should engage. You should talk more about the facts, the realities, the real projects that we can see, that we can learn from. So I think that is one of the most interesting thing that I have observed and I do in my class. And we are still working on most of the experiential learning activities, creating a model shelf for creating a library for different activities that can work for lecturers, those teach construction. So, yeah, so that would be the area where we can concentrate more and we can engage our learners in the classroom by sharing all that we know about the real projects which we can talk about and share ideas.
Yeah, I think when there's a real life application, it's easier for people to learn.
Yes.
Yeah.
And coming
Very,
from different countries, so learners are also from various countries for us. So it is always good to talk more about New Zealand construction here. So whatever you know, whatever you have observed, whatever they see, so that's a kind of learning, and that's how it should be in the classroom, I believe.
yeah, it's got a real practical approach. I like that. And Manjo, what about you?
So we're talking about one big lesson, right? So I think the importance of showing up, especially to events, workshops, and networking events. Because when I first started attending events, I remember I was really not keen to go because most of the time, what would have happened, I would register for event, and a couple of days before the event, I would cancel it, thinking, why should I go to the event? Like, it's not gonna be fun. I'll be alone there, not knowing anyone. So yeah, that was at the starting. But after some time, the Building Institute team came to our campus, and they really thing really interested that hit me was Building Institute does events like a quiz night, polling night, and PPE parties. So I started attending these fun events first, and then slowly I went to the networking events, site meetings, and other events. So this is how I started going to events. And the role that I got as a student rep is due to these showing up and the connections. When I used to go to events, I met a lot of new people. I met Pamela Bell over there and our Auckland lead for Young Professional Committee, Yan Chan. So through those networkings and through showing up, because even they didn't knew my name, but they still knew I was there, I was showing up. So when I found out that they were hiring or they were looking for a student rep, I applied, and because I knew them, I got selected. So that's the thing. I think showing up to events for especially for new students, even if you are new, you are alone, you think you won't be knowing anyone over there, you should still show up to events, because through these connections you will get opportunities, just like I got, and just like this lovely podcast that I'm being at the moment, that you'll get the opportunities and you can put that on your CVs and other places.
It sounds like putting yourself out of your comfort zone has really paid off for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I think so. Because after coming up to these events, I worked on my networking. I get to know a lot of new people. I get a chance to talk about stuff that I like and that I'm passionate about. So I think so, yeah. Getting out of your comfort zone is definitely one of, you just need a kickstart. Once you start the going out of your comfort zone, you'll start loving what you're doing. You'll start being happy about what stuff you're doing, what new things you're learning. So I think, yeah.
Great, thank you. Srividya, so moving on to the next question, how do you maintain balance and how do you support your mental well-being alongside what you do in your working life?
Yeah, that's a good question. But yeah, I go for a walk or go for a long drive. That's it. I'm not a gym person, so I don't go for gym. But yeah, so that is how we balance. But being at home, spend some valuable time with the family members, and yeah, I can be, relaxed at home. I'm a homely person, so I want to be at home.
Nice. It's finding out what works for you. Everyone's a little bit different, aren't they? Yeah. And Manjo, what about you? How do you maintain?
I think I need to figure it out yet. But everyone actually. But jokes apart, I think mental well-being, or it depends upon what you really like. For me, I now really like going to events. So networking events, quiz nights. I think that's my way of feeling refreshed. But it can be anything for someone else. You can like playing board games, playing cards, or going out with your friends. Actually, going out with your friends is also a key factor that comes into role, especially for international students like me, because you're far from your country, your home country, in a totally different environment, totally different place, different culture. So making new friends, going out with them, I think that's one of the best way for your well-being. Me and my friends, what we do, we register for the events together and go as a team. For instance, the upcoming quiz night for Building Institute. So we all registered together. So it's 4 or 5 of us, and we are going as a team to the quiz night. Apart from this, back home in India, I used to play fencing till my high school. And when I came over here, I still sometimes go to a club nearby, sports club, to play and continue my fencing.
Great. So it sounds like you both, people are a really important part of the way that you look after yourself. Srividya, where it's your family, and Manjot, your friends. So engaging with those and doing some sort of physical activities like walking, and you mentioned your fencing, Manjot. Thanks for sharing that. So our last question this morning, Srividya, can you tell us about someone who's had a meaningful impact on your journey and what made their influence special to you? whether that's in along your personal path or in your personal life?
For me, it's not like one particular person who has inspired me, but generally, being in teaching profession, being as an educator, we would like to say that we get inspired by seeing our successful learners. They suppose they have studied with us, we taught them many courses, and after a few years you just meet them on road, on streets, and they greet you, they recognize you, then and they share that what they are doing now and how successful they are in their career and life. So that inspires a teacher or a lecturer. So that's it. So we would love to see their success at the graduation and in the future career.
That sounds really rewarding. And Manjot, is there somebody from your professional or personal path that you can tell us about what they did that left a mark on you?
You're muted, Manjot.
Sorry about that. I would say, so going to the question, I would say two persons that have been a big influence on me are my brother and sister. So they both are nearly 10 years older than me. So you can expect they are like second mother and father to me. So they look after me and take care of me. My brother back home in India, as I told earlier, is a civil engineer. So when I was in India till my high school, he helped in my studies. He was there for me whenever I needed help in my studies or some other stuff. And when I came to New Zealand, I am living with my sister now. So coming from back home, from my family, and coming to New Zealand, I got my sister to look after me because it's totally different over here as compared to India. I got new friends, so new place and new culture. So I think it have been really helpful that I got my sister and my brother to take care of me.
It sounds lovely. It sounds like you're really embracing and integrating in New Zealand culture and holding on what's important to you from your home back in
Yeah,
India.
yeah, definitely. Because I think all the stuff that I'm doing, because it's really important for international students, as I said earlier, to stand out of in the industry, right? And to grab the opportunities. And I think because of these two people in my life, I am able to grab all the opportunities because I already know what's coming after. My sister was a student, international student herself, like 6 or 7 years ago. So all the problems that I face or that might face, she already went through it. So whenever I have a problem, I always go to her, and she always have a solution for that. So yeah.
Lovely. Look, I think we've come to the end of our time. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure talking to both of you. I've learned some things today, and I'm sure that our audience have learned some things too.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Sarah.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Sarah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.